I'm Sasikarn, a second-year vocational certificate student, majoring in foreign languages at Bangkok Commercial College. I have with me is this paper, invented many centuries ago by Chinese. Paper has become one of the most important inventions of our time. We use it for many things like writing, drawing, printing, and much more. We love it so much. Even the modern technology now, we can't seem to go paperless. Now, there is a downside of using too much paper. The more paper is used, the more paper waste we make. Did you know that 45% of paper in offices becomes trash? Imagine a ream of A4 bond paper that have 500 pieces. 45% of it will be trash, which means 225 pieces of this goes to the bin or the landfills. And if you and I don't know how to dispose paper waste properly, we are adding to the pollution problem. How sad is that? Is there something we can do about it? The answer is yes, by following the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. We often learn this in school, and it's about time we should apply it. So today, I will demonstrate to you on how we can reuse paper waste by recycling them again. To do this, we need to prepare the following equipment and materials. A small container, like this, where we will soak our waste paper. A larger container, like this, where we will be forming our paper. A molder, a frame with a violet, and a decal, like this, will be used to form our paper. A sponge to absorb the excess water. We will also need water and, of course, our waste paper to be recycled. Use fabric cut into the same size of the molder to absorb the water. And you can also use a blender to make the process faster. Okay, let's start. Are you ready?
Yes!
Okay, first is to separate our waste paper to be recycled. White with white and color ones with the same color. Something like this. And then cut our waste paper into smaller pieces, like this. We then place the pieces of paper into the container with water. It would be best to soak the waste paper overnight. That would make it easier to break down the paper into a pulp. And I have here a soaked sample of paper that was done yesterday. Next, we then place the soaked paper into a blender to turn it into a pulp, like this. Make sure to put enough water to help the blender do its job well. Okay, once we have our pulp of paper, we then put this into our large container like this. And then swirl your hands to evenly distribute the pulp of paper. Make sure that no paper comes. So, how much pulp of paper would you put in the container? Well, the more pulp of paper you put in the container, the thicker your paper will be. Now, we are ready to form our paper. We will grab our bottle with the decal and dip it in the large container and moving it left and right and up and down to illustrate the pulp of paper. And then lift it gently and let extra water drain. We can use a sponge to absorb the excess water, like this. We then remove the decal, and here you can see a 4 paper pulp. After this is to gently fit the 4 paper pulp onto the used fabric to help it absorb the water. We can now let it dry overnight, or you can let it dry under the sun, or You can use an iron to dry it faster. And I have here the finished product. This paper is unique and looks charming. There are also ways to make it interesting. You can add some dry leaves to accentuate the paper, or add drops of scented oils to have an aromatic smell. Cool, right?
Yes.
Nowadays, for young people, it is not about what you can create. It is about what you can acquire. Let's try to change that. Let us be interested and have fun creating things with our own hands. You can make things that are useful and hopefully can save us money and at the same time help the environment. This is all for my demonstration today. And remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.